Halo semua, jumpa lagi dengan saya Cuman Gaming. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan bermain game bola kesayangan kita semua, eFootball. Gimana keseruannya? Ya ikutin terus Cuman Gaming. Dia nggak masuk. Oh, 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 oh. Siapa nih? CF, siapa nih CF nih? Masuk nih CF. Mateo, alamak ya. Hello everyone, don't forget to support me with subscribe, like, share, and comment. Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Acimus Gaming. Jangan lupa dukungannya subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Oke, pertandingan
Well, what a
pertama
scene we have here. There's a real
dah
expectant
siang hari
buzz in the
ini.
stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Yo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Knocks it into space. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. And the keeper beats it away. Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Frimpong making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
In again. Potw is there, and he can get that clear. Tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for the run. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? And that's put paid to a promising move. Here comes the cross. Cleared away.
Wih, pindah jadi landscape, Bang. Iya nih, mau nyobain Bang Diki.
Can he get it through? No, it's come to nothing. Nice interception.
Nge-lag gak Bang Diki? Kelihatannya Bang Diki, soalnya kemarin nge-lag parah Bang Diki.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That looks a decent ball. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Aman, lancar, siap. Makasih infonya Bang Diki. Soalnya semalam nge-lag Bang. Saya hapus lagi, nggak jadi lip tuh. Kemarin malamnya sih. Nggak ngelip Bang Diki. Apalagi kerja nih.
It's just beyond his reach.
Iya Bang, kalau potret dia lebih rame. Soalnya masuknya kan dia ke shot Bang Diki.
Looking for a runner.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers, don't concede the opener.
Ambitious ball here. Fletcher cuts out the pass. Potw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh, libur besok. Berarti besok baru lip ya?
That has been cut short.
Iya, pengen nyobain landscape Bang Diki.
Tries to pass it through. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Robertson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in deep.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now he's off and running. And he's had it nicked away. Probing pass. And it's made its way to him. Racikan. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now, can they get him away? Played in by Rob. Climbs up big!
Dia kagak masuk.
That needed to be better,
Alah,
and he knows it.
jangan.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement.
Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Ancamus Gaming. Jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share, dan komen.
And he's been shifted off it. Looking to play him in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Goes for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Hah?
He'll try to keep this alive.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Darren Fletcher. Fletcher gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. Cross needs to be good. And it's hoisted clear. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Galatasaray clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Defending of Fletcher! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vitinha. It's a searching pass. And this is Lewandowski. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! Has a look and plays it forward.
Galatasaray couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro. It's an inviting looking ball that. That's been cut out, well played. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Cannavaro makes the interception. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. And he's picked it up out wide. Serves up across. That's a decent clearance. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Robertson probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Vitinha. Aims beyond the defence. Red Star are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Darren Fletcher. Great vision. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Darren Fletcher. Can he get on the end of this? Just about up to 75 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Referee has just said play on. Now, can they get him away? He's tried one! And that is out of play.
Changement. Le numéro 5. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 20.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Galatasaray really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nicely aimed pass. Darren Fletcher back in possession and ready to go again. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Lewandowski. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Knocks it into space. That looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's going to go a long way. Out of play for a throw.
Changement. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 22. À leur place, le numéro
Promising
24.
position.
Le numéro 7. Pagisson.
Hello everyone, don't forget to support me with subscribe, like, share and comment.
Red Star making another change here. Yamal coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
No way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, can he get onto this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nice looking ball. Too much on it.
Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Ultimate Gaming. Jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share dan komen.
It all started well enough.
Aduh.
That's a simple one for the keeper. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Now it's Yamal. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim.
Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Aceh Musik Gaming. Jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share, dan komen.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
Tries from distance.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Nicely spread. Yamal. Robertson gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal receives it in a wide position. That could spell trouble. He's had a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Galatasaray present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The major moment in the game. Oh, it rattles the bar. Good ball, good take. Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found a way through. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Galatasaray with the corner. They're first. He's having a shot! He's having a go! And got to be quick to recover this. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for us.
Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Good effort from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Rui Costa. Puskás can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, what a ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fletcher deals with that comfortably. Now it's Puskás. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Szoboszlai. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Ekitike. Now it's Puskás. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he get it through? Galatasaray do have a chance to counter here.
Ah,
The
kencengan.
less said about that pass, the better. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now, can they get him away? Referee's given a throw. Bit too much weight on the pass. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Adams makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafael Leao has it in a wide position. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the header! And he's done it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Number 18,
Rawa Reds have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Fletcher. Now there's a fine ball. Lovely feet. Racikan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Shot at goal! Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
10-36.
has been indicated.
Rawa Reds have got it back and they'll have another go.
Woi, mantap Om, udah settingnya.
The referee
Oh,
is looking
mantap
at his
Om,
watch.
sudah setting ya.
What could be done here? No question. This is the man you
Mantap
want to go to the
gimana?
end
Orang
of
kalah
things.
1-0 ini.
Drives it in.
Terima kasih Bang Tiago Alzagozal sudah bergabung, luar biasa nih.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory
Gimana
first
Bang?
half. They've got the
Patah-patah
lead,
nggak
and that gives
atau
them
bermasalah
something to
nggak
build on
nih?
after the break.
Kita ngetes dulu nih buat pertandingan live ntar sore. Tes dulu kita ini main sepassing 2 passing lah.
And the action is back underway.
Galatasaray can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't
Masih
even look as if
patah-patah
they knew
nggak
what they
Bang
were doing.
Tiago?
Turns and goes back. Somerslide! And Fletcher! Galatasaray have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rawa Reds have the chance to go the other way. Look at the space here. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Rafael Leao. Played back in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Keren banget Om.
Referee has
Apanya nih?
Temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Berarti udah nggak patah-patah ya,
Is
Bang
eyeing up his
Tiago.
options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Nice interception, well timed. In by Rui Costa. Khan claims it, safe hands. Looking to play him in. Ferdinand gets it clear.
Gameplay sama lapangan ngeri-ngeri. Gameplay sama lapangannya ngeri boleh, gameplaynya mah biasa aja ya. Masih kalah aja ini, kagak menang-menang.
Pass somewhat off target. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yamal. Back into the middle.
Bagus,
Threads one
bagus.
in, and they can counter here. Looking for options for movement.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Your impression so far, Jim?
Look,
Yeah,
they
nggak
may be
nyampe.
one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Showing good feet. Darren Fletcher. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Udah mulai aja kerambol. Kapitavan. Kok kerambol? Football. Bukan kerambol.
Galatasaray perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
GG. Makasih banyak nih Bang Tiago, luar biasa.
Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Saya khawatir kalau dibilang GG
Galatasaray
malah kejebolan. Tuh hampir-hampir kan.
That is decidedly
Alamak,
lacking.
jangan.
What a chance. He probably had more time.
Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Achievements Gaming. Jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share, dan komen.
looking wide. Played back in. Picked out.
Aish.
Shot! And yes,
Jadi betah lihat gameplay. Kok bisa
back in front.
gameplay nggak ada perubahan atau Bang Tiago? Gameplaynya nggak ada perubahan.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
The Royal Reds take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make.
Alhamdulillah
Here.
kalau
He
Bang
needs to
Tiago
see
makin
this one
betah
out.
mah. Kapitafan makin betah nggak Kapitafan?
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross from Cafu. Can he finish?
Oi,
He goes
kosong.
again. He scores.
Mana Kapitafan udah kabur apa?
And surely that does
Kemarin jelek banget, hari ini benar-benar menyala. Duh, apanya yang jelek nih?
Some
Wah,
heroic
luar
goalkeeping.
biasa
Even
emang.
that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Added minutes has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Knocks it into space. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here.
Gameplay.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Mana ini? Kita kalah bagaimana ini?
Just
Kita kalah dibilang menyala bagaimana ini? Bang Tiago ini suka begitu.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Gak tahu,
His
nggak
position
masuk
was
nih.
perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response.
Itu lapangannya pucet
absolutely
nggak Bang
critical.
Tiago? Kok kayaknya saya lihat dari sini pucet dah.
And that's it.
Pucet nggak dari sana?
A tale of two teams, one
Soalnya lihat di
irresistible,
laptop ini saya nih kayaknya lapangannya
the other
kayaknya rada
fragile
pucet nih Bang
and
Tiago.
seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited. And
Biar kalah kalau gameplay kayak gini jadi suka. Oh gitu, mantap. Makasih nih, wah, luar biasa emang Bang Tiago nih. Nggak kayak Pitafan. Kalau Keok kita ditinggalin mulu. Keok jangan genit-genit deh. Keok jangan genit-genit katanya. Siapa bilang yang genit? Kagak pernah genit ini. Oke, tampaknya sekali lagi nih kita main nih. Kita masih nyoba doang. Insya Allah ntar sore kita gaskan lagi nih. Kita nyoba ini udah 40 menit. Kayaknya aman ya kan. Kagak ngelek-ngelek lagi. Nggak disconnect lagi. Sinyal aman ya kan. Semuanya oke. Insya Allah sore kita gempur. Push rank. Mudah-mudahan aja kita bukannya down rank. Kelihatan pucat nggak sih warnanya? Warna lapangannya? Ah? Woi, Batistuta. Jernih banget. Alhamdulillah kalau jernih, berarti kita bisa santai. Udah setting, tinggal ntar sore insya Allah kita gaskan.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Italy.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodied chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Pelan-pelan lah.
There's the delivery. That pass isn't the best. He's having a shot!
Biarin ya.
Out towards the flank.
Biarin aja.
And it's Racikan. Cross from Robertson. Keeper has taken decisive action. Batistuta. Scholes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Darren Fletcher. He's had it taken off him. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Frimpong. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Dixon. Beckenbauer. And Adams. Jordi Alba. And it's Guti. Racikan. Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Szoboszlai. That has been slung wide. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Still goalless. And it's Guti. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Italy clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Ini juga udah mendung tahu.
Guti.
Bukan, maksudnya mau gimana udah begitu aja.
And he was quick to react. Racikan. Jordi Alba. Adams. Jordi Alba. Approaching the half-hour mark. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted it to the flank. Robertson. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thinks about the shot. Van Basten!
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Scholes receives it in a wide position. He rises! And he's denied! Szoboszlai over to the left. Looking to play him in. That has ended up in no man's land. Racikan. Italy looking to pass their way through. And it's Van Basten. There's no such thing as a bad time. And Guti!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
All driven towards the far post. Frimpong. Darren Fletcher. Robertson. Well, that is one way to stop him. Racikan. Beckenbauer. And it's Scholes. Jordi Alba.
Sulawesi Selatan hujan tiap hari Om. Gak apa-apa Bang, hujan Bang. Yang penting jangan ada yang aneh-aneh dah Bang.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Out to the left it goes.
Tadi juga pulang dari Jakarta semalaman itu hujan. Saya kerja di Jakarta Pusat itu dari jam berapa udah hujan itu? Saya ingat-ingatnya sih dari jam 2 udah hujan itu. Sampai tadi ketemu jam 5 hampir jam 6 masih gerimis. Sepanjang jalan basah semua itu jalanan sampai Tangerang Kabupaten basah semua. Ini baru kering ini. Berarti hujannya rata. Musim hujan udah ini.
That's been intercepted. And it's Scholes. Jordi Alba. Somewhat off target.
Tahun baru hujan berarti acaranya di rumah aja bersama Acemuns Gaming. Deh kita diserang habis-habisan ini gimana dong?
Looking for options for movement. Bernardo Silva. And here's Van Basten. Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. Szoboszlai. Frimpong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Hai nggak kekejar.
Mohamed Salah.
Om tinggal di mana kok? Kerja di Jakarta Pusat. Iya, saya tinggal di Tangerang Kabupaten Bang. Pasar Kemis. Kerjanya di Menteng, Jakarta Pusat. Ngeri, ada Bang Nanda, luar biasa emang. Bang Nanda, terima kasih nih. Apanya ngeri ini Bang? Suka begitu Bang Nanda.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And still we await the first breakthrough. Driving on and making good progress. Jordi Alba.
Untungnya jalur yang biasa dilewatin tuh kalau hujan sebentar banjir itu nggak banjir. Ada Bang Nanda, ya nih Bang Nanda nih.
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Scholes. Racikan. He's in a good position here. Szoboszlai. Not the most accurate pass.
Dipotong mulu perasaan lah.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Beckenbauer. Adams. And it's Jordi Alba. Here's Scholes. Jordi Alba. That's the throw.
Substitution.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
Not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
the crossbar. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big header!
Ding. So,
It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
77 minutes is
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So can he finish? Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going too
agak
down the
nge-frame
distance,
nggak dia
made it an
tuh? Kok
awful
kayaknya
long
pas
way
lagi
back.
lari kayaknya agak lambat ya.
Have our very first goal.
Kayak 30 fps ya. Kelihatan nggak Bang Tiago?
Guti
Atau siapa tuh?
short.
Bang Nanda kali?
Played in deep. And it's Racikan. Played backwards here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
number 19.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Coming on the
actually.
field is
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really... He's gone for goal!
Ay,
And that is doing no
kurang
harm at all.
pas, kurang pas.
And he welcomes it in. And a chance!
Cih, siapa diam doang.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Jordi Alba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Right, Shevchenko bops him off it and wins back the ball. Robertson, and back it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Tries to pass it through. That has not gone well. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's... Added time is up,
Oke,
and there goes the whistle.
kita
A performance of perspiration, work
sudahi
rate, grit.
tampaknya.
And
Halo
those
everyone, don't
are
forget to
very
support
good
me with
qualities.
subscribe, like, share, dan
Might have got
komen.
them
Terima
something
kasih yang
on
masih
another
setia
day.
menonton Acimus
Sadly,
Gaming. Jangan
not
lupa dukung
today.
dan subscribe, like, share, dan komen.
Would you sum up what we've
Oke,
witnessed,
tampaknya
Jim?
kita sudahi
Peter,
dulu
I
live
really
kali
couldn't see
ini.
what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's
Insya Allah
the
ntar
manager's
sore
message
kita
not getting
gaskan
through, or
live
not having the
lagi.
right players in
Terima
the
kasih
right
yang udah
positions.
mampir, Bang
It all looked a bit
Tiago,
lost.
Aljagozal, Bang Nanda, Kak
That's where we have
Pitafan,
to end it. From me,
Bang
Peter Drury,
Diki,
and
terima
my
kasih, dan
commentator,
juga
Jim
bang-bang
Beckley.
lainnya yang
Very
mungkin
good
nggak
evening to you
komen
all.
tapi hadir. Oke, makasih banyak. Jumpa lagi dalam live saya selanjutnya. Dadah.